back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelly, and if you're returning, you already know, so hi. I'm getting ready for bed, but I wanted to kind of hop on and do a video because it's been about a week, and I just wanted to kind of check in and let you know what I've been up to because it has been crazy with the holidays. So yeah, right now I'm getting ready to take my makeup off, but this eyeshadow look is stunning. It is the Jeffree Star and Shane conspiracy palette that I used on my eyes today. I have to tuck my hair because it's still at that awkward stage of growing and it looks ridiculous. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this makeup off, and then we will talk. But anywho, while I'm doing this, I guess we can still talk, duh. Wow, today's been a day, guys. Just really hectic. I hope everyone had a safe and happy new year. Can't believe that we are in 2020. It's like the time is just flying by. And I think even more so when you're a parent, you notice time and how fast it goes. Like 1,000 times more than when you're not, because it's like it's only you. So you don't necessarily notice it as much, but wow. And let me know if you guys did anything fun for New Year's. I had my kids, so we hung out at the house and had some snack stuff, and I technically didn't stay up, but maybe I'm the only one, but I doubt it. I cannot sleep until I'm sure that my kids are asleep. I know I'm not the only parent who's like that. So if that's you, let me know in the comments, please. So I don't feel like I'm a crazy mom. Today has been just, I don't know. I was really busy this morning, and then my son is sick, so he has a cold. He was running a fever the other night. It was pretty high. I was kind of concerned, but then I decided to just give the medicine some time to work. Hold on. I need to grab something. Be right back. Okay. I had to switch to my beat up stained shirt because the other shirt was driving me nuts. Not that this one looks all that much better, but you know. So yeah, my son has been sick with a cold. It's kind of going around here, so I'm not surprised that it hit. My kids are prone to getting any and everything that is going around. So I'm thinking about this new video idea of, it's not really a new idea, but for my channel, it would be very much new. But doing like where I would follow another beauty influencer, whatever you want to call it, follow one of their tutorials. So if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, let me know down in the comments. And also, please make sure you guys are following me on either Instagram or Twitter, because yes, I have a Twitter now. I don't know why I decided to get it, because I had a Twitter once before. Technically, I guess I still have it because I never shut it down. I just stopped using it, and then I can't remember what my login was, so it's kind of gone. But I think I'm gonna post a few options of people and have you guys vote on it. This is driving me absolutely nuts. I do have a few new products to kind of talk about. I haven't used them yet. Well, technically the one is a repurchase, so I have used that, but it is probably one of my favorites. I really enjoyed my makeup over the past few days because I went back to using this product, so we'll talk about that in a second. I'm trying to get this pink off of my eye. Ugh, I forget how much this stains. So I'm sorry I'm like out of the camera, but I needed to really get into this mirror because between my mascara and the pink, it's crazy. Trying to get my eyes cleaned off. Alright. Let's see. Clean up underneath my brow really well. I'm leaning against this makeup wipes bag. Okay, let's see. I never go through 3 makeup wipes. Thank you, Shane and Jeffrey. And of course, my mascara. And again, it's like it doesn't matter what I do. Something gets stuck in one of my eyes. Okay. Alright guys, I promise I'm almost done. Of course, I'm gonna make my face so sore from doing this, because that's what happens almost every single time. Alright, move these. This sweatshirt is so oversized, it's not even funny. And I'm not gonna worry about the pink stain right now because I will be able to clean that off better in the morning. I just want to make sure that I am getting most of this off because not a good idea for it to stay on for one, and for two, I am very, very guilty of falling asleep with makeup on. And I should know better, I know. But it happens. And it happens often. Which doesn't really make it any better, but you know. Life is life and things happen. Go back over one more time just to make sure that we've got everything off that I can possibly take off. Now that that's done, I'm gonna let this dry down and I will go over everything that I picked up today. And forgive me, but I think I am also now getting sick, so I gotta grab this one I forgot. Okay, so this has been my favorite for probably the last, year and a half, maybe 2 years. It's the CoverGirl BB Cream Tinted Moisturizer and Sunscreen, and this one was in 810 Light Medium, so it looks like this. And I'm almost out of it. You guys know I'm not full coverage. I don't really necessarily need full coverage, and being that I am now getting older, I think for my skin, tinted moisturizers, BB creams, anything that's a lightweight and light coverage is best for my skin. That's completely up to you as a person who knows your skin best. So I got the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream, and it's in 520. Now, the only thing I didn't think about and didn't realize when I picked it up was that it is a matte cream, which is okay because all of my bases that I use, my primers, I moisturize beforehand. So as long as I continue with that, this will be fine until I can find the not matte one. Next, I picked up the Kokie Smooth Glow Hydrating Foundation Primer. It looks like this. I got this at Rite Aid. And I also got the Kokie Refresh Hydrating Setting Spray. It looks like this. So I'm very excited. I did use this today because I completely left the house and forgot that I had not put any setting spray on. So this came through today for sure. Don't know what that was. Alright. And next, actually I shouldn't say next, this is last, is the Physicians Formula. It's a mineral face powder, and I got mine in buff beige, so it looks like this. And then you pop it open and you have the product. I'm kind of disappointed. You guys know I love my Physicians Formula stuff, not just because of how it performs. I absolutely adore and love the scent to my blush and to my bronzer. This has no scent, and I'm slightly disappointed. It might sound stupid, but I enjoy the scent of it. Anyway, you flip this part up, and you have this really nice mirror, which is actually a really decent mirror. And then in this tin was their kabuki brush. No. Not happening. But, alright. Anyway, my skin is nice and clean, so I am going in with the Exuviance Overnight Recovery Mask. This is a moisturizing mask. And if you've been here, you know. If you haven't, I will explain. I got this as a sample for something that I had gotten from Ulta a while back. And it is absolutely amazing. I love, probably the dumbest part of it, but I love how it smells. It's like very luxurious, and I don't know, it's just really good. And you don't need a lot at all. A nice thin layer is plenty. I mean, I will probably make this sample last for like, I don't know, the next couple months. But here's the whole story to this. So the one I had was empty, and I was at Ulta the other day, and I had asked them about, getting another sample of this. So apparently, unless you buy certain things, I don't know, they're not allowed to give samples out of this anymore, like stuff like this, because if it were to cause any skin irritation or breakout or something, anything, allergic reactions, anything like that, they could be held liable. And this is because I asked the girl. And she took me, first I asked her where it was because I couldn't find it. But they had gotten new packaging, so that was why I couldn't find it. And she took me back, and then that's when I brought up, the sample and da-da-da. And as she's explaining it to me, we realized that there isn't even a tester out of it right now. So she opened the brand new box, and she set the tester out and told me that she couldn't give me the sample, but once she walked away or turned her back, what I did, she has no idea of. To basically be like, it's cool if you want to take a little. So I filled up my little sample jar, and I'm back in business. And I'm so excited about that because this stuff is just really, really, really good, and I really like it. So, let's see, next. So the next thing I'm going to be using is my Shiseido Essential Energy Eye Definer. And this is just basically what it sounds like. It looks like this. And then you take the cap off, and you have this nice cooling metal bottom. And I only need a little bit. And then it is so nice and cold. It feels so good. And yes, I do this in the morning, but I am also started doing it before I go to bed so that it helps just during sleep, because typically I wake up in the morning with the puffy eyes. Using this before bed has helped me kind of combat having to deal with a lot of extra puffiness and bags under my eyes. So I'm not even mad at it. Sorry, there was still like eyeliner in the corner of my eye. I hate when that happens. Alright, and then I just put little dots of it, very little dots. And then I just take it in and rub it. And I rub it around, literally staying right here in this general area, which is where most of my puffiness is. And I just continue to do it until most of it's worked in. Now I don't do it all the way. I just take my finger through and kind of, if I do drag like you saw me doing, I always try to do it upwards. It's a very important thing to remember for your skin, because dragging it down, especially as you get older, it just enhances the aging process of your face, and we don't want things to go down, we want them to come up. Alright, the next thing I am also doing is the Skin Longevity by Bare Minerals. It's a Vital Power Infusion. It's Empower, Replenish, Renew, Fortify, Skinematic technology, powered by Long Life Herb, California Poppy, and Lempiane ginger extracts. So basically, you can apply this all over the face, and it is like a serum. This is only going to go on my neck, and then in the morning, it will go all over the face. And that one pump could have done my entire face. I used way more than I needed. And then last but not least of my nighttime routine is my moisturizer, and this is by my Lavelle Thrive Skin line. And I love this stuff, not only because it doesn't have any scent, but it makes my face feel like a baby's butt. Whether that sounds weird or not, I can't really say. And a little bit of this goes a very, very long way. So it's just another one of those that you really don't need a ton of. There's a piece of hair on my finger. Okay. Side one done. I like to make sure that I get everything, so I gotta get really close up to my brow. And I don't like to have anything like sit in the brow that I think could potentially cause the brow to get like sticky. And I'm not gonna focus this right under my eyes yet. I will do everything around that right now. And I just drug my skin down like I just said not to do. Alright, let's go from where I usually start. I'm trying really hard to remember not to pull my skin down. I usually don't have any problems with remembering to not do that. Alright, now we're going to take it underneath the eye. So wherever I didn't already touch, and then like the little bit of greasiness left on, we're going to go right on top of the eyelid. And again, you just want a thin amount of this all over. Really any moisturizer. Okay. Now that is done, so I'm going to close this up. Put that up there, along with that. And just rinsing my palms off. Alright, now that that's done, I had to put my nose ring back in. I wasn't like picking my nose or anything. Take this down. Just brush my hair back down. Next step. Why did that hurt so much? I always take that out, my ring down here, so that I can do my lip scrub. And this is, of course, the tea tree. Yeah, or no, I'm sorry, the Tree Hut Sugar Lips. This is by far, I mean, granted, I think Ulta only has two. It's this and then the other one that I have. But the other one's not really my favorite. It's a super dry formula, and I prefer this one. Alright. The best part about this one is you can eat it. So once that's all, like all the sugar part is off, there's an oil still left on there, and I keep that on there when I'm doing this like a fast. Then I have the dry scrub that I'm going to dip into. Looks like that. And really just scrub that into the oil. The weird thing is this one doesn't say that you to eat it like the other one. The directions are rub on lips, lick off, or eat, whatever. This one is absolutely flavored. Everything in it is edible, but that's not the instruction it gives. All right, last but not least, make sure everything is off. And I will be putting on my Smith & Co. CBD lip stuff, but for now, I'm using my Vaseline Lip Therapy Pink Bubbly, and this I use because of this gorgeous lady that I follow. Her name is Allie Dawson. If you know her, awesome. If you don't, you should. If you just Google her, or not Google her, my goodness, YouTube search her, or if I remember, I will put it in my description box. But that's it, guys. If you had fun with me or enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to stick around, because I'd love to have you become part of our family here. And yeah, guys, that's it. I will see you all soon, and have a great 2020. Bye, guys.